Hey, it's Justin Woodall with Keller Realty, your trusted Athens real estate advisor. And today I'm going to talk about a question that I get asked a lot. It's should I buy a house and then sell my house, or should I sell my house first and then go buy a house? And there's a couple of pros and cons to each, and it really depends on your own personal situation. So just a few questions that you might ask yourself to help make that determination is: one, if you have a house payment, are you willing to carry two house payments for a short period of time in order that you may go purchase a house and then sell your own? Because if you buy first, generally you need to be willing and able to carry two house payments at least for a short period of time, for a couple of months, few months. And if you are willing to do that, then you're able to have a little more time to look for exactly what you want to. On the reverse of that, if you're not willing to own two homes at the same time or have two house payments, then you probably need to go ahead and sell your house first. Now, if you sell your house first, typically we can negotiate a long enough closing date that will allow time for you to go out and find your next house, but you're going to have a limited window of time, probably just a week or two, that you would need to find that next house. Another question you might consider is, do you need the funds from the sale of your current home to go into the down payment for the next home? And if you do, then obviously it makes sense to sell your house first. And a lot of people have that equity and they just transfer that equity to the next house. Third thing to consider, kind of irrelevant to the payment issue, but if you're the type of person that's generally kind of messy, or you're outgrowing your house, you might want to consider moving either to something to rent, or moving into, or going ahead and buying a house before you sell, just so that we can sell your house empty. And it just depends on, again, on your situation there. If the house is cluttered and full, and you're going to have a hard time keeping it neat and clean and show ready, then I would say you might want to consider getting out of the house so that it will sell, because that's going to sell for more money, and that's where you're going to get top dollar. If you're able to keep it clean and spotless and showing like a museum, by all means stay there, and we'll go find you a house after that. So it really just depends on each individual situation, and whether or not you're able to own two houses at the same time. So I help clients work through these kind of situations all the time. So again, if you or a friend, family member, or coworker are interested in making a move, please give me a call.